Easy come, easy go.
Teams are only 6 and 8 in their next series after drop.
Like, as teams get ready for the next round of bounty runes, they are able to find an arrow in just first blood. Nofear, no man's land. The damage to Silent.
Meanwhile, up top though, Nofear, he's the one who's gone a bit too deep into his own territory. As the Weaver and the other one kind of like tank the arrow and help each other out. You don't really want to tank it as a Weaver.
Ooh, resolution. Getting dove after, but able to dodge the strikes, and well, they're actually going to turn this now with the salve, and Nofear again in some trouble. They're chasing forward for this. SVG looking for the chase as well. They do get the Nightmare down onto one, trading it over now as they try and dodge it. Actually able to dodge the Splinter Blast. Nice play there, but it is going to come at the cost of his life, and now Nofear also in trouble. Snowballs back to the creeps. Does he have enough to get out of there with the frost arrows? I don't think so.
No. You really can't do too much. Nice attack speed for the bugs, and then the leaps too from the snowball and shards, but Rezo.
Shapeshift, just gonna TP away. Do they have enough? Does he get a crit? Oh, the Thundercat's rad. Iceberg. Now Sneyking.
Going on is you do have a Lycan, try and take advantage of that.
You do see the Lycan already trying to make some space for himself, and wow, the last word, always want to fly.
Yeah, he knows he's dead.
That's a lot of damage, and with Zeus to clean it up, having that Fiend's Grip available, be one of the nice ways to deal with the Bane, and actually gonna get the snowball chase in. SVG, Moonlight Shadow, is he gonna get out of there in time? The Brain Sap keeps him alive, the arrow also in there, and they take down nongrata. YawaR hitting it blind, and now chasing down Nofear. He smells blood, eats up a tusk. Double kill for YawaR. Top lane. As of yet, the goal is for Silent here. He does still have a shapeshift if he wants to go for it. SVG, the Fiend's Grip is there though, and now all the damage in the world coming out onto this Lycan. They're gonna Dark Rift after the fact. Immediate rotation, it looks like, is they actually maybe killing off Nofear. They cancel it. He almost dies, but trying to fog them away. It's not gonna happen. They get the kill on the tusk. I don't know about this. They see him. They realize that SVG in the area just gonna grip him, and the punches are there as well. As this is going to be Lycan fallen yet again.
So much bonus damage.
YawaRFly shows up, and the snowball, they try and turn this. There's going to be the Winter's Curse. Now Nofear kind of in an awkward position, but maybe they can actually fully commit here for resolution. There's the Nightmare onto one. YawaR trying to make the damage happen. He's turning on Nofear as well. They're going to be able to find the kill with the Thundercat's Wrath. YawaR needs to run and hide, but they've got eyes on him. Winstrike striking back in a big way.
There. See if you can get Winstrike to rotate to that bottom and kind of give in to that pressure rather than keeping the Roche for themselves.
Arrow hits onto the tusk. They got him in his sights. The snowball's going to be there. They're also under the cover of Moonlight Shadow now. They have two. Global Silence comes out, turns it back around. The shards, but it's not enough to keep him alive. Now Silent chasing forward, seeing if he can find the kill on YawaR. Leaps up to the high ground. Nice jump away there from him. On the other side, not able to get out of there. And YawaR actually plays his way out of that. Always want to find, now being assaulted by Sneyking. There's going to be a buyback on the tusk. He wants to get into this fight. They're showing up and they're starting to tear down Winstrike. Nongrata caught right on the edge there with the Pit of Malice. He's going to be low on mana. Can they catch up to him? I think so, as it's going to be VGJ Storm finding the kill onto Nongrata. Streaming forward.
They're fool.
Doing a great job of it, man. And he makes it look so easy too. It's not easy to hit that leap. Resolution's going to get initiated on. They have the Walrus punch out already.
This is the I just bought back and want to feel like it was worth something, and then you just die.
And now VGJ
I know
Storm,
that very well.
They're feeling so good about themselves. They're going to assault this tier 1 tower. 3,000 gold lead, 17 minutes, 5-16. Looked easy for them.
Yeah, and now they've taken over that top half of the map. They didn't get that mid tower.
They have another initiation. The gust is out. They're spraying on the ground in front of him. They are going to find that kill. Gonna hold the
There's 3 levels in the Arctic Burn right now. The curse is up, very dangerous, if Lycan is still with the summons.
This is really scary. Now Mirana's shown back up, the Winter's Curse to turn it, they find the kill. Great play, now they're all stuck in the Pit of Malice as well. Iceberg going to be found and killed off by Sneyking. The punches coming so strong, but Silent trying to turn this around. He can only get the Bane. They're all stuck again in the Pit of Malice. They buy back on the Bane and want to try and take the second round of fights.
Try and get a couple kills. See if you can find Rezo farming alone in that jungle. They still have their aggressive vision in the top half of the map, but unfortunately with Roche being down, why would you even play up here right now for VGJ Storm?
They're very comfortable sitting on this side and spotting the chance for a kill. Iceberg can just watch his teammate go down and has to back out again. Chance for a kill as well. On to Nofear. Resolution just going to pummel him into dust. They also have now found the Weaver in trouble, or they're just going to run away because Lycan has shown up as well. Sneyking there. The Pit of Malice again. Catches onto two. nongrata forced to time-lapse, and they are going to pop the shapeshift. He runs back into it. He's taking so much damage, and it does look like they get the kill onto Iceberg also. Everywhere around the map, it's falling apart.
I mean, there's still going to be these moments during the global silence. We still don't have answers for that on any of the heroes right now for the Dire side, so...
Oh, the long-range arrow, the leap and the stun.
That's a good answer for global silence. You just kill the silencer. There's something as a Tusk, but you just don't have the mana pool when you're this poor. Nothing for it.
Pass by, ships in the night. The snowball's there, though. Maybe an opening. Walrus punches down as well. They throw down the ulti, chasing away YawaR. In some trouble. They're actually going to Dark Rift in towards this as... Looks like YawaR thinking about chasing now as well. Are they going to try and take this fight? Resolution is here. The punches come out. They have the dust down as well, and there's going to be the Pit of Malice. They're taking these fights on so many different angles, and they're winning all of them, it feels like. Resolution might end up going down. That's only the Aegis, though. Can they find any more global silence? This could be okay for Winstrike as they find themselves second kill. Now the Tusk having fall, but Resolution being chased. Silent did not get hit there by that gust, and as they try and kill him off, Silent wants this so badly. Iceberg as well. They almost find it. nongrata is there. They take down 3. Now can they find Sneyking arrow to try and stop it? It only hits there onto a wolf as they chase forward for more. nongrata looking for an opening, but I don't know if they're going to be able to slow them down.
Definitely felt like a bit of an unnecessary. VGJ Storm, we're sitting on almost like 6K of unspent gold in that moment. We now have a Blink Dagger for the Wyvern and a BKB for the Drow Ranger.
Again, they will find the silencer so often.
Typical carry contribution rate.
Some signs of life over the past couple of minutes for Winstrike is arrow a little bit off the mark, but almost finding it. Trying to bait out some spells from Winstrike. They've been doing a much better job of the past couple of minutes of only taking the good fights, and that being said, Nofear now in some trouble, gets the vision, but there's no creeps there for the snowball.
Yeah, and wisely the
initiation with the gust. They go back in again now and spot him. They have the bugs out, in some trouble possibly. Resolution going to be hit with that diffusal blade. They're chasing forward though, and now having the Winter's Curse, having everything on deck. That's going to be nongrata trying to escape, but to no avail, as they will eventually kill off the bug.
9K lead for VGJ Storm, and they have the itemization to really give them an edge in the pit. The Nimbus is the best option they have for Winstrike, and it's trying to get a kill here. Thinks about the ulti.
MSS gets hit there. Right at
God, the range. That Aether Lens, though. So, could run into trouble, but...
Has not popped the Necro yet on Silent. They jump forward, though. Got him caught. Lots of damage. They were not quite there in time to be able to get it without the Winter's Curse, but with the Winter's Curse, it will certainly be a kill. And a good one. From the Underlord, he's got all these big tanky items, and then on the side of VGJ Storm, you've got that damage amplification coming from the Drow. Yeah. So it feels like they're just so ineffective. Arrow going out, not going to be on the mark there for Nofear. And YawaR has been so deadly on these.
This is one of the best games you're ever going to see for Guardian Greaves, too. Where Hopsit really wants one more on...
I mean, Nofear is there. There's the Walrus Punch. The BKB is out, though, and you can see YawaR. What does he have to...
Not really something that was ever in his toolkit. We're talking like 10 games, sort of a deal in Pro Series, and able to turn up here.
With the dust and the diffusal blade, they get the silence there, but he got the Sakuchi off, and now chasing for more Silent. You need to go in onto Sneyking. They also get the Nightmare onto the Tusk. There's no safe follow-up. They have the, well, Global Silence. I don't think that's enough either. Silent goes down. They have killed off SVG, but it comes at a hell of a cost. And now Sneyking walking forward. They drop down sentries and wards. That's going to be another dead. In trouble. Sneyking streaming forward, seeing if they can find YawaR's.
He wants him with this curse. I can MSS.
Oh, they get him there. Up on the high ground. The Pit of Malice is down. YawaR's being ran after. There's going to be the Winter's Curse follow-up. They got one after the other. There are no buybacks on these heroes. Iceberg in trouble and dead.
If Lycan's dead and Curse is still up, that fight's going to be very, very difficult. Just the right amount of aggression there for VGJ Storm.
Out in front, the 2-person gust, the Pit of Malice follow. Look at the damage coming out as they've got Silent again. It's far too much, and there's the Winstrike Curse as well. He's going to be caught and possibly killed off as well. Nofear trying to take away Resolution from the fight. nongrata did get the BKB off, and they have the snowball saved for the moment. MSS being assaulted. There's no buybacks on the rest of the heroes, though, and nongrata going to be caught, stunned, and killed. Means it is a barracks being assaulted, and VGJ Storm might damn go for more. Look at how much damage is dealt out by all of this Drow Ranger aura, and still 39 seconds until Weaver is back up. They're going to be taking that tier 3 tower as well. Bottom barracks, they're just Swiss cheese. Always want to fly.
Chance here.
Arrow as well. He's just getting eviscerated, and They're going to Dark Rift away. Play it safe. VGJ Storm
holding the shrine there. Helm creep helps scared out. Nice pickup. Just building auras to stack with last lane Rex.
Butterfly done for resolution.
Oh, they're starting to wrap around behind them. I don't know if this is going to benefit Winstrike.
I mean, they see everybody. Global Silence comes out. They have the snowball as well to dodge away from the gust. They're dealing the damage down to Mirana, but already Nofear is gone, and nongrata trying to take down SVG, and it does look like they're going to be able to find that kill, but it's going to come at a cost as all of them are surrounded. They're stuck down in the trees on the low ground. He doesn't have anywhere left to go. On the other side, they find themselves the Zeus. He can't deal the damage they need. VGJ Storm, GG.
No answers there for the Drow lineup. VGJ Storm quick out of the lanes. Pretty
here, they have that problem. Unless they fix that here. Ooh. Venom.
Okay. 3 now up to level 2, and no stat items either.
Yeah, but likewise for VGJ Storm, they got the big beefy boy, the Ogre Magi. And SVG, if your HP's a little bit low, you're trying to tag it up for the team, but
he's gonna go down. nongrata finds the kill.
Pull up top there. No support to deal with it without the Bane. Silence can't do much, but on the bottom lane, you can see here plenty of damage, and nongrata wants the revenge.
The Fire Blast as well. The punch is coming through, and they're going to find him. SVG.
See some slight edge, or maybe they're in a bit of trouble from a push. They can instantly escape or advance on their opponent. Whereas the Radiant, it's a lot more relaxed. Kind of a slower build-up for that Weaver. Always want to fly, though. There's that little bit of a out of position here, and dodges the bugs. Maybe it'll be enough.
There's going to be the dive forward.
I don't know.
Dealing the damage. Fire Spirit's out as well. He's taking the deeps and is going to fall the last tick there as well as MSS is going to be punished for the greed, and that one hurts. He used the TP mid lane. They also found themselves the Venomancer. YawaR is going to pop the Fairy Fire, runs away, drops the Plague Ward as well. They're chasing this guy down. Are they going to be able to kill him? He can pick up a tree in a second and throw up with the magic missiles there, and Nofear secures it. Level 6, but has not opted to take the battle trance yet.
And a wave cut down bottom from nongrata, trying to get himself into level 6.
Top lane. Okay, they just got the kill onto Sneyking.
Looked like he was going to be safe there. I thought he would just retreat, but went back in, it seems. And they try and fight for the rune up top, but it won't be there.
And YawaR running away. They pop the Stampede just to get Iceberg out of trouble. So many slows.
But also close in with Nofear.
If they can get into position, throws out the Wave of Terror, the magic missile. There's going to be the punch. They're able to find one kill and a second. No, neutral free. And Iceberg also, they're timing forward.
They might just get a double kill.
They get the neutral deny again. What in God's name? Chase, they are going to see MSS, but it doesn't look like they're getting either. In the meantime, Silent just running away to the side.
MSS is spotted here.
Yeah, they spot him out. There's going to be the kill. So eventually, they do get the punishment. The first in the hands of YawaRFly, and top lane, Silent also ran at. Has the bugs on him, has the ignite there as well. They're trying to kill off the bug. The magic missile to turn. Silent takes the kill.
Brought up the Drow Ranger. This one is going to be secured.
And mid lane, you also see that they're going to be able to find the deny on the tower. As Resolution, they run into him. The Gust is out. They have the Global Sounds to try and save themselves with Silent running away. And Swarm is going to be used. The bug is on him. They've got vision, nowhere to go, and Silent finally, possibly going to be punished. He's going to see if he can buy a bash, but no such luck. I mean, it's nice being able to get the deny on the tower from Iceberg. And, well, YawaRFly again found. This is level 9 Venomancer. YawaR has been having himself a hell of a series so far. Grata looking for that Blink Dagger next afterwards. Sneyking. They're the cover of that invis. Spots out all of Winstrike in the area, and so they're going to actually think about going in here and seeing if they can find themselves one to swap away onto Iceberg, keeping him alive for the moment, but that means Nofear is in trouble. And eventually going to be brought down. The Stampede comes out, but they also have the control, and Silent trying to chase forward, see if he can take down YawaR. This will be a big kill for them. They do manage to kill him off. 400 golds into the coffer of Silent, but
Sneyking, he wants to go with this Drow aura.
And there's going to be the Fire Blast out to start this one out onto nongrata. He's just so tanky and hard to take down, though.
Heavily punished from that last word. Same with the Arcane Curse. You're a Weaver, you can't just keep scooching over and over. And now SVG, though, he can walk on up here with that vision.
He gets the multicast and blows him up. Iceberg also be a little.
And that's going to allow VGJ Storm to keep pressing forward here through enemy territory. Still another global left to the Stampede, and then one more with the Battle Trance, but...
Now, YawaRFly, I don't think they're giving up any of those for him. He can die. They're not too concerned about him. YawaR thinking about dropping down some wards, but it's already gone, and Winstrike They have to just stampede away. Be in some trouble.
Ground, those kind of problems. They're overall relatively squishy on the cores.
Oh man. nongrata fully surrounded around on now, and they're actually able to go on to Nofear, seeing if they can take him down. They are immediately going to blow him up. The blink away though, keeping one alive. So Centaur living for the moment, even though Nofear dies.
They get something going for themselves. They have a sentry.
See him.
Yeah, trying to play it cool here, but they go in.
Oh, nice play there. The Abatos finds the kill, and that's what you need. At least the beginning of it. And now the Venomous Gale is there and YawaR's going to try and TP away. Is it going to happen? No. Winstrike also in some trouble as they're bringing in more.
There is a buyback here with that silence if they can find a good fight.
They're thinking about it at the very least, but they have already used the Stampede. And I'm going to force out the Global and also the Stampede. Now thinking about taking this fight. But nobody else is here. They're going to have to blink away. That's actually YawaR chasing in. nongrata stuck around too long. He's going to be able to find the TP away, but they lose the silencer.
Here he's going to find Rezo in the mid lane.
Right, an opening possibly, as they are going to be able to jump onto YawaR. He throws out the ulti as well, but blown up. Not bad. And Nofear just going to TP away. Can they get this fight though? The YawaR lift up MSS with the dive. Gets it done, and Nofear going to be punished.
Yeah, quick thinking on that one, and then Silence rushing forward, but he's spotted out by the Venom wards here.
As that they don't need to worry about him joining in the fight as yet. Also, they don't have the Drow Ranger here, and so this is going to be a big burst onto SVG. Signs of life.
Still a pretty hard initiation there with that Yule Scepter.
And it feels like it's going to be a battle around this Roche pit, where right now VGJ Storm holding a dominant edge in terms of vision, but Iceberg just jumps in the global silence afterwards. They're going to go with the Stampede, running into everybody. Force Staff jumping away. Iceberg, look at the damage out on them. They blow up MSS, which means there's no Supernova in this fight. Nofear also dropping low. They get out the ulti from that Venomancer, and Silent chasing forward in the duration of his BKB, but he's slowed down so much he can't get on top of Resolution. Sneyking kills off another, and Rezo just calmly walks away. They turn, and they're going to kill Silent.
And back, we have this Weaver absolutely massive with the Bloodlust.
Oh, right through the triple kill for Sneyking. Just SVG found, not bad. There's going to be the pushback. nongrata runs away.
They have an egg here.
Need to be careful.
They want this.
They're buying back now on the Ogre Magi. VGJ Storm, are you feeling it? As they chase forward for nongrata, he's stunned, but he's going to get the Supernova off Yule Scepter afterwards, and now they're in a terrible position. Silent need to run. They do drop the Supernova, and now Sneyking sees YawaR's is going to die, it looks like, and Silent, oh, the miss uphill. All right, he lives.
Oh, he's not done, though.
He's thinking about it. Don't run into those bugs. Iceberg, though, on the other side. They're just dismantling them. Winstrike needing the buybacks now more than ever. They kept their silencer alive, but they lost their cores. And now the swap back in, actually. Nofear goes down.
I think he knew he was dead anyway. He would have just got Yule Step or something, so tried to make a play.
The barracks are being assaulted. VGJ Storm looking like they might be able to take this one unless there's a magical moment from Winstrike, and it needs to start with Iceberg. They ping out YawaR. It is so hard to find this kill. There isn't vision in the area, but now they see him as he's revealed. They've got the ulti. They do throw out the global silence, but the damage has been done as Iceberg is going to fall. YawaR's also going to die. Silent trying valiantly to make this work, but it's not happening. And GG is called. VGJ Storm moving on.
A team that looks very composed. Look at this, setting down the headsets very calmly. Jack in the booth with his smooth tones.